Hello and welcome back to the next episode of the Sporting Lisbon Challenge. The last time we had a very disappointing 0-0 draw against Bostavia, and since then we've picked up another very disappointing draw. 2-0 down at home. We did manage to pull it back and get a point, but really not good enough. And already, despite good results in between then, the 4-0 result and the 2-0 result, even followed up with a 3-0 victory as well, I just don't feel like we're going to win the league. I'm kind of writing it off already. Also a 1-0 defeat by Atletico Madrid in the European Super Cup there. Also, the Champions League group has been drawn as well. We have a very tough group, which featuring Roma, Bayer Leverkusen and Galatasaray, as well as ourselves. The league table currently looks like this. So we are ahead of kind of Benfica and Porto at the moment. However, they do both have a game in hand. But I do feel those draws will come back to bite us a bit. So hopefully today we can get back to winning ways or continue winning ways in the league and mount a serious challenge. However, like I say, I am kind of doubting our title credentials already. A wee tweak to the tactic. I have changed Neres to an inverted winger down that right side, and this is the team we're going for today. Tonali not fully or not as fit as I would like, so he sits out this one. But it is almost a full strength side. We are playing Gil Vicente, who are 18th in the league, so they are down near the bottom. We are at home. I am expecting goals. Hopefully I can bring quite a few to you this episode to make up for the lack of in the last one. I'm still yet to see the best out of Bergwijn and Neres as well. Hopefully they can start pulling their weight as well, because I do feel like our front three will cause a lot of havoc to most teams, to be honest. We do have a highlight here, and we do win ourselves a free kick. Mateus curls it wide. We are off to quite a promising start, to be fair. Only 15 minutes in, and we do have 7 shots on goal at the moment. Well, only 3 on target, but we have had 7 shots. Are other teams playing just now? No, they're not. So, home game really should be expecting to win. As Acuna whips in this corner kick here. It's headed away. As far as David Neres, he's on the edge, but he loses out. We managed to win the ball back quickly, which is always nice to see. Acuna again, crossing position. Bergwijn, I mean, it's just getting kind of bobbled around, passed around the edge of the box, not really getting the ball into a threatening position at all, which is kind of been our problem, really. We've not really created too much clear opportunities, as Luis Felipe has a glorious chance to put us 1-0 up, but he can't poke it past the goalkeeper in a one-on-one situation. That really was a bit of a shocker of a miss, really. Fantastic threaded through ball in there. I think it might have been by Wendell, but we have won a penalty here. It is going to go to VAR, but it will be a penalty. And who's that to take? Is that Felipe, number 29? It is. Can he give us a lead? He does. Makes up for his one-on-one miss earlier, and we finally have the lead. 10 minutes before half time. We have had 11 shots so far to their 0, dominating possession. It really would be nice to get a second goal before half time, because the way things have been going out, I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow manage to get a goal at some point. And it is, or it was them on the ball. It is still them. They have won it back. This would be shocking if we conceded straight away after just taking the lead. But they're moving the ball around well. They've worked it around to their right-hand side, and I've got a bit of fear, but we do manage to get it away. Neres, long ball up to Felipe. Can we get bodies in the box? There's no one in there just yet. There's Bergwijn on the edge. Ooh, and he manages to smash it over the bar. That would have been some goal if he pulled that one off. Hakimi struggling with a bit of condition there. might look to take him off at some point, but I would like to get this second goal to kind of confirm the victory almost. Let's see, don't get complacent. So as things stand, this result will put us top of the league, but I do need to get a few more convincing victories as Hakimi warms the gloves of the Gil Vicente goalkeeper. Corner kick to follow up. Acuna, poor ball in, and it is cleared away. I am still trying to offload a few players because I think we are overspending a little on the wage bill. As we make it to, I think it was offside, David Neres heads in or taps in a Luis Felipe header, and quite rightly it doesn't count. He did look offside, and it turns out he was. Oh, is that a red card? I think Fernando, for them, is about to get sent off. That is exactly the case. They're playing very narrow now. I am going to try to exploit that. We are going to play a bit wider. Hopefully we can get some more goals. I'm very disappointed that the only goal we've scored has been from the penalty spot, and it really has been an issue, just struggling to actually score the goals. And as I say that, Felipe gets the second of the game from a Marcos Acuna cross. Ball was whipped in penalty spot-ish area, and Luis Felipe smashes it in. And I will sub off Hakimi in a moment, as we do come forward again looking for a third on the hour mark. Mateus, David Neres, back out to Hakimi, the man who's going to make way very shortly, whips the ball in back post, and Bergwijn gets his second goal of the season. And I mean, it's taken a while, but it looks like we're finally comfortably in control of this game. I'm going to do I want to make any other subs? I'm going to bring on Battaglia as well, just try and get his match sharpness up a bit there. And do you know what, I'm going to bring on Plata as well. I know he's struggling for a bit for condition as well, but I am going to bring him in. He is usually a right winger, but I just kind of want to give him a bit of game time, so we will do that. Actually, I think it would be better if I swap them over, make him an inside forward, and Neres can be a winger. Yes, that looks better to me. Let's go ahead with that. All three changes made, just over 20 minutes remaining. This looks like it will be a comfortable victory, but we are looking to add another one here as Acuna whips the ball in again, and it's Felipe on the end of it. That's a hat-trick. 4-0 Sporting Lisbon. Felipe with 3 of them. It's a perfect hat-trick, I think the commentary said down the bottom there. One with his left, one with his right, and one with his head. Good to see he's carrying on his form from last season. Now, a wee bit worryingly, Neres has picked up a bit of a knock there. I didn't see what was actually wrong with him, but hopefully he can shake it off, and it's not anything too serious as he touches the ball there. But we do come forward again. Is a fifth on the cards. Rosier back post. Neres lashes it wide, well wide in the end, really. Probably closer for going out for a throw in. But let's see what's. Have to wait for this highlight to end. We have had a lot of highlights since they went down to 10 men. Controlling the game still though. Neres on the ball, the cripple at the moment, back post, and Plata gets his second goal of the season. Wonderful play, and we're really looking like we can boost our goal difference a bit now. I think, was that 14 goal difference we're sitting on as well. Very good actually. Only conceded goals in the one game so far, and we are scoring quite a lot of goals actually, so maybe I should maybe be a bit less critical as David Neres makes it 6. The cripple, who I still need to check, groin injury. Okay, hopefully it's just a wee tight groin, hopefully, but he's still heavily involved in a lot of our play here. As Plata gets the ball out on the right hand side into Acuna. and Acuna scores from distance. He's set up 2, I believe, and he's finally got on the score sheet himself from left back. And I mean, it's been a fantastic performance, hasn't it? 10 minutes left, it is 7-0, and I mean, wow, look at their goal difference, -23. Jeez, they're rock bottom, yet to pick up a point this season in the opening 6 games. But what a fantastic game this has been. Well into the 30s for shots taken as well, actually closer to 40. What a fantastic performance this has been. Is there time for an 8th? Hopefully we don't concede, but that looks likely as they're in 1-on-1, but Kuhn makes a fantastic save, tipping it over the bar. But the danger isn't clear yet as they whip the corner in. It's fallen to Alfonso, but we finally managed to get the ball clear. Hopefully this will be a result that kickstarts our season a bit, and we don't have any more sloppy draws coming up. I think we've got Galatasaray coming up next in about 3 or 4 days' time, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to handle that game, as in, because obviously it's not part of the kind of challenge. I don't know if I'm going to rotate at all or what. I will need to see. But a fantastic performance nonetheless. 7-0 was the final scoreline, and maybe things aren't looking as bad as I initially thought. But thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.